Hello everyone, welcome back to the Football Project YouTube channel. Today I'm back with another video, and Man United have just beaten PSG 2-1 away from home for the second time in 3 years. And what an amazing performance this was from this United side. Personally, I was not expecting United to get anything from this game. I thought it was going to be like a 1-0 win to PSG, or maybe United can make a draw. But the team played very, very good today. Oli got the team correctly. He changed the formation. He went with a 5-back. 5-3-2 was basically the formation, with Tuanzebe, Lindelof, Shaw as the three centre-backs. Wan-Bissaka and Alex Telles as the wing-backs, with Fred and McTominay just behind Fernandes, and the two strikers being Martial and Rashford. And really, the result is flattering towards PSG, because United could have had like 3 or 4 goals. It all started early on in the game from a penalty that Martial won. Bruno Fernandes takes the penalty, but it's saved by Keylor Navas. But the referee asks United to retake the penalty because Navas didn't have his feet on the line. And Bruno Fernandes scores the penalty on a second try, and United go into the half 1-0 up against PSG, and with an amazing performance all around from the team. And second half starts. PSG start better in the second half. They have some chances, and from a corner taken by Neymar, Martial with what was shocking defending by Anthony Martial. He tried to clear the ball with his head from the corner, but he somehow got into his own net. Very, very bad defending, and Martial really is maybe the only problem in this win today. He was not good at all today. He had a few chances. He held up the ball pretty well. That's the best thing I can say about him tonight. He won the penalty, of course, but he wasn't the Martial we've seen last season. But after that, Oli reacts from the bench and brings on Pogba for Telles, and that changes the whole formation. United go back to a back 4 with McTominay as a DM, Fred as a right-handed centre midfielder. Pogba goes on the left side of the midfield. Fernandes is just behind Martial and Rashford. And it's the formation that I've been wanting United to play since we signed Bruno, basically. That 4-1-2-1-2 formation, the diamond in the middle, I think is the perfect formation for United. And United dominated the game from there on. They never really had any problems at the back. And in the 87th minute, Pogba gives the ball to Rashford. Rashford, with an amazing shot, hits the bar, goes in the 87th minute, and that basically ends the game. But you've got to say some amazing performances for United tonight. David De Gea, some very, very good saves, and it looks like he's back on his top form. And it's been a while, but he was immense today. Axel Tuanzebe, I've been waiting for this guy to play for such a long time, and coming back after not playing football for like 9 months, and coming back to play against Mbappe and Neymar at Paris. Not an easy game, and he totally dominated Mbappe today. There were 2 occasions in the game where Mbappe went through on goal, but Tuanzebe held his own and really, really dominated our matchup today. Lindelof was very good. Shaw was very good as a left-handed centre-back. Alex Telles on his debut, very, 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 very promising. Some very good crosses, some very good corners taken by Telles. Wan-Bissaka, on the other hand, was amazing tonight. He was so good that Mbappe in the first half asked to go to the other side of the pitch because he couldn't go past Aaron Wan-Bissaka. I think he completed all of his tackles except for one. He totally dominated that right hand side of the pitch. And on to the midfield. McTominay and Fred were amazing, especially Fred. Fred is a player that, especially in big games, he goes up a level. There are some players that you play them in big games and they disappear. But Fred is a player that stands up and is counted in the big games. And today was an amazing performance from him. McTominay, I wasn't feeling him in the first half. He made a few mistakes. But in the end, it was a good performance for him as well. Pogba coming on for Tejas. He changed the game at the right stage. For United, because it was just at the stage where PSG started to dominate the game, but with Pogba coming on and that change of the system really helped United finish this game off. Bruno Fernandes, what's there left to be said about this guy? He's truly amazing. He's an amazing footballer. He goes up and down the pitch so many times. He runs so much. So many through balls today towards Rashford and Martial. He could have had like 3 or 4 assists today if Rashford and Martial had a better day. He obviously scored the penalty, had a few shots, had a great shot in the first half that Keylor Navas saved. And now onto the front two. Martial could have been better. He had a lot of chances as well. He went through a few times, I think. But especially that defensive error that led to PSG's goal was pretty bad. Rashford got the winner in the end, but until that point he was having a very, very poor game by his standards. He went through on goal like 3 or 4 times, and every single time he was perfect until the finish. He either gave a wrong ball at the end, shot the ball terribly, not what we are being used by Rashford here. But in the end he got his goal and gave United the 3 points. Now on the other hand, PSG were dreadful today. I was expecting so much more from PSG. I haven't watched them since the Champions League final this season. I haven't watched them at all this season. I've watched just a bit of the PSG Marseille game. But they look disappointing. I don't know if it's the midfield that's the problem, because they had a lot of people missing in the midfield. They started with Danilo Pereira, who I thought was terrible tonight. Herrera and Gana Gueye. A very defensive midfield, and it was like there was a hole in the middle of the park for PSG. It was defense and attack. They didn't have a midfield tonight, and that's, I think, why they struggled so much tonight. Neymar didn't have the best of games, didn't do really anything. Mbappe was quiet. Di Maria again didn't do anything. Diallo defensively was not. He was never amazing, but he made a few good challenges, especially on Martial. Navas was good, but PSG have a lot of problems, because Leipzig won the game against Başakşehir. So it will not be that easy for PSG to go through from this group, because losing a home game against United, they should have at least got a point from this game. So what do you guys think? Will United, will Leipzig, or will PSG go through first in this group? And who will go second? Do you think PSG will get to it in the end? I personally think it's going to be PSG and United that go through, and Leipzig will go to the Europa League. But I would love to know what you guys thought of this game. Also, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll be back soon with more videos. See you guys then. Goodbye.